My name is Mark. My partner next to me is
Good morning,
Mark. And we got Dean Patton over here running all our lights, sounds, and bells and whistles. And as both teams start to get their warm-up, they're 5 minutes in, we'll talk a little bit about what happened last night. 2 games, JV and varsity, both went to shootouts. Unfortunately, we were on the wrong side of those games, losing 2-1 in those shootouts. Had some great opportunities for both teams. Varsity had 3 shooters go, and all 3 shooters made great moves, but were unable to bury the biscuit into the basket. Mark, what do we hope for today?
Well, hopefully we don't let our opportunities slip by this time. Like last night, at the end of that varsity game and into the overtime, we had a power play, a 5-minute power play we let go to waste, and got to take advantage of our opportunities here.
So if you don't have an opportunity to obviously be here today, we're going to be doing a pre-record. Our internet access is going a little slow, but it'll be all right. We'll get things up and running. So this game obviously is going to be pre-recorded. Hopefully it's an exciting matchup between these 2 teams. Now last night, a lot of rough and a lot of shenanigans that went on. Had a couple serious hits. Like Mark said, a 4-minute power play in the overtime that we were unsuccessful. And Mark, I'm going to guess it was because of the lack of puck movement that we had in that 4-0.
It looked like I thought that we just didn't get the shots on net. We had a lot of movement, but it's all to the outside. We couldn't get anything in the middle there for a good shot. So we just need to keep pounding it down the middle and shots on net.
So we got an early Christmas present last night. If we get more of those, we're definitely going to have to take advantage. Had a couple scratches here today, both for JV and varsity. Andy Habercorn had a situation last night. Let's just say a few choice words to the official. But you know what? It happens. He's young. He's going to learn from that mistake, and we move on. And also, Tyler Oswald was hit really high and hard along the boards. He suffered a concussion. In fact, it's so bad he's got to sit in the dark for like 3 days. So we hope that he gets healthy and gets back to playing time. So we're down 2 defensemen right there. And
Justin Schwally as well.
Yep, exactly. And then you add in Justin Schwally, who's a little under the weather as well. So we've got some bodies that we're missing. So some guys are going to have to step up in some key areas that maybe have never played the position.
Right,
before.
yeah. Be a lot of, mixing and matching here, see what works.
So right now, we're going to look for hopefully a spark from somebody in today's game, especially a JV. So let's get this started in a positive way.
Right, yep. Come out flying.
Now coaching yesterday I thought was done very well. Everything was handled. The right players are on the ice. And I've never had a problem with that. And I think things have gone well all year. It's just we've got to get those shots on net.
Got to execute, right?
We only got, for varsity and JV last night, 2 goals combined, and we are right now almost dead last, or tied dead last in the league for shots scored.
Yeah, and probably dead last in shots on net too. So, you don't get the shots on net, you can't score the goals, right? So easy as that.
I would have loved to see what the stats were last night on shots on goal, especially for both teams.
Yeah.
Probably 3-1.
Yeah, probably not far off. Yeah.
So as the teams go through their warm-ups, we have about a minute left to go, and then we'll have puck drop for you guys here in a second. In the standings right now, Mason City holds that 8th spot in the Midwest High School Hockey League. What that means is if the playoffs were to start today, your Quad City Blues would be out as far as the varsity team goes. JV, however, has a little bit better score as far as points earned and games won, and they would be sitting in, I believe, the 7th or 6th spot in the league, so they would make the playoffs if it started today. So hopefully we could get one back today from both teams, especially our varsity team.
Yep.
We need those wins to start piling up.
Yeah, we got 1 point each game yesterday, but need them all. But we got a lot of season left here, so.
Got a lot of season left. Going to guess that Lidstick is going to get the start in net. He played extremely well yesterday. Anytime you have a game like he did where he faced that many shots and was able to get them into an opportunity where they could win the game in a shootout. You can't ask for more than that from your goalie.
Yeah, he played so well. It was a shame he couldn't get the win in the shootout. But
one of the things he's been noted for, talking to several of his teammates, that he never loses shootout. So that was pretty rare. But I'm going to tell you right now, those shots on goal in that shootout by Mason City, very impressive. They weren't rinky-dink, your average shots. Made good moves, deked him, got him a little bit moving laterally. He couldn't come back, and obviously they scored. So pucks are being picked up right now by both teams. Nets are being secured. Not exactly who's refereeing tonight's game. I can't tell. Is that not exactly sure, but we'll get you updated on that here real soon. All right, so looks like we are going to have, Larson is going to be doing the officiating today.
Got the orange armband anyway,
Yeah, and looks like in net we're going to have a nice surprise. Quinn is going to be playing in net today. So Mackenzie Quinn, the 5'11", 180 Pleasant Valley native, is going to be in net today. So let's see if he can't kickstart this team.
Yeah, it's great to see everybody get a chance to get in there and play.
Now, Lidstick last night in the game in the shootout, Sam Nelson was pulled because of Lidstick's ability to play well in the shootout. There's nothing that Sam Nelson did wrong. So those people that are going to watch the video from last night, you're going to understand why Sam Nelson was not hurt, just changed it out. Right off the bat, we get a hit from behind for Stevenson. So face-off was won by your Quad City Blues. Puck goes in deep, and Stevenson's going to get a hit from behind.
Yeah, that's a bit too. Oh, they got him for a rough.
Got him for a rough. So thank goodness right there. I thought as soon as that guy turned his back.
It looked like it could have been a check from behind. You're right.
Check from behind. So we get lucky on that one. Only going to lose him for a couple minutes, but right off the start, 13:48, and Mason City's going to have a power play. So Kramer's out there with Sitter, and Kramer wins the face-off clean. Sitter tries to go towards the net. Can't do so. Mason City picks his pocket, and they gain control. Mason City running into each other. That might help us. A little discombobulated there, but they're able to get the puck into our zone. Puck is sent out, and it goes down to the red line as Ryan Sitter gives chase. He swats at it, is unable to get control, and Mason City brings it in. Nice little forecheck there by Brady O'Neill. Andrew Kramer with the puck, tries to wing it around the boards, but Mason City's able to get a stop. Puck is going to get deflected off of Sitter's skate. It's going to pop up in the air, and we get a stoppage in play. With the puck is going to go into our zone to the left of Quinn. Like to take this opportunity to thank all those volunteers that come every day and give us their support. Without them,
a lot of work goes into everybody, all the volunteers there, and the off-ice officials, and all the other jobs not behind the scenes there that keep this thing running.
And those folks, you know who you are. Thanks again from the bottom of our hearts for assisting us. Back to play. Mason City controlled the faceoff. They were able to win it in our zone. They tried to throw it in front of the net to a Mason City player wasn't there. So Mason City, they have now control of it at the red line, able to bring it in slowly. Hopkins tries to shoot it on net. I don't know where exactly that puck was going, but the good thing is Noah Avid was right there and just shuttled it down the ice. So now puck behind the Mason City netminders' goal, and they're able to bring it out and try to do a pass cross ice, but they are unable to connect. So right back in for the Blues. So good kill right now.
Yeah, good penalty kill. Looking good, A lot of pressure, and they haven't been able to hardly get it out of their zone.
So Kramer back out there as well with O'Neill. Sitter doing his job too. He's going to get the puck. Puck's going to go down out of the zone. So great job right now. They've technically have not had a shot on goal during this power play. 9 seconds left on theirs. And that's how you kill a penalty, boys. 11:51 left to go in the first period. 0-0. Mason City brings the puck in, chips it in deep into the corner. Puck rolls behind, wins back. Mason City gains control for just a second. And now they have it in the corner, and they throw it back up to the point. Cooney with it there. That's Mason City player. Mason City's roughed up just a little bit by O'Neill. O'Neill goes over in the corner. Mason City has it, and they backhand it deep into the corner again, and the puck is rolling slowly towards the front of the net. Doesn't get on net. Defenseman takes the puck, shoots it at the way. It gets deflected by Ryan Sitter. Brady O'Neill with the puck. He's going to bring it in slow but surely. And it's going to get into the zone, and it's there. Stevenson back on the ice. We're going to have an injured player. Not exactly sure what happened there.
Yeah, I think it's O'Neill. He got a check in the back there. They got together there on the side, but I didn't see what happened.
So the Quad City Blues, they're going to be down another player here for just a second. Mark Hitchborn, who is our outstanding trainer, he's going to run out there on the ice right now. Hopefully he'll get escorted by one of the players so he doesn't slip and fall. But O'Neill is not moving.
Yeah, right in front of the visitors bench there. Laying face down there.
So Brady O'Neill, he is a tough son of a gun. For him to be down, that must have hurt. So we'll wait right here until we get a medical checkup on Mr. O'Neill. 11:09 left to go in the first period, still 0-0. And I tell you what, we can't afford to go down another defenseman.
No.
It might start becoming defenseman by association. So we're going to go off the air for just a second here while they tend to Brady O'Neill.